Hey, good morning, YouTube. My name is Kenny. Thank you for checking out the channel. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is going around the complete reveal of the 2008 YFZ450 that I have been working on. But everyone, if you enjoy this kind of content, hit that like button and subscribe. Before I get too deep into this build right here, what we've done to it, I just want to give you an opportunity to go ahead and do that. I do check out the analytics, and it shows that people do watch, but they're not subscribed. And I'm trying to get the channel to grow, so I like to be able to get 10,000 subscribers here soon as I can. So I'm a good bit distance away, but I'd like to get that done. Anyways, the YFZ that we have back here, I did buy it as a project. It did not look the best. I don't know if I have an around video, but if I do, I'm going to have it here. The machine looked kind of rough. There was a lot of parts that needed replaced to it. There were foot pegs on it, but the foot pegs did not fit. There was a slip-on exhaust on it, but the slip-on did not fit. The handlebars were kind of taped. They should have been oversized, but they were the actual smaller size. It was in rough condition, but we got it all broke down. And in the last video, what I did was rebuild the motor and made it look beautiful. Beautiful motor. We did Cerakote everything black, but then we used the Illusion Spanish fly, which is kind of like a gold, on the whole clutch side cover, the whole clutch side, like that case cover. And then rest of the things we did use the Illusion Cherry, which is the same color as the frame, to make it look really good. But we finally got the motor in there. We got the carburetor in there. The jets seem to be pretty good. I'm not perfect on that stuff like that with the jets. I am good on building them, but as far as jetting them, boy, Arnold McCoy, he is a genius at those things. But if I was closer to him, I would have it down there to him. But, a little bit of time just went by. You got to do what you got to do. We did have a huge delay in this build because I was working on the blaster. I am going to be linking this blaster content at the end of this video. It's going to be one that you can click on as a hyperlink. But we're going to go ahead and turn around and take a look at this machine that's sitting right here behind us. And I think it looks absolutely beautiful for what it is. All right, everyone. So we have our YFZ here. It's a 2008. So when we come around it, I have everything here functional. So we have it powder coated with the Illusion Cherry. So it is better looking than your average red. So if I can get a little bit of the glisten in there, I'll have it cleaned up the best. But you can see a little bit of that Illusion in there. See if I can get my flash on. Yeah, there we go. So you see that Illusion Cherry look that we got. And man, that looks absolutely wonderful on there. And it's the same thing as on the cover here. Look how clean that is. So once the time comes and I do sell it, it's going to be pristine clean. But right now, we're just going over the last part of the video. FCR carb, we did do the bolt there, so you can have easy changing of the air-fuel ratio, but everything on here is just black with the clear over it. Air cure Cerakote. We kept it as stock as possible. So it does have a Pro X piston and ring, stock bore. We have the stock crank, everything is stock in the motor as far as it goes. Only upgrades we did was we just took the airbox lid off. We took the airbox lid off. We have the oversized air filter in there, the K&N, with the Pro Flow ring, which you'll see down there. A new battery and everything back there. And we have the Lex slip-on. Nothing crazy. We just wanted this thing to look super clean. I just wanted it to look clean out. That is clean. I mean, that is insane how good this whole thing has turned out. No leaks. We got new seals, new gaskets, new bearings. This thing did not have any gaskets in it. For the most part, everything was just silicone. I had some kind of gasket maker in there, so it's kind of surprising that somebody actually might have been able to run it like that, but I don't know. The silver that you see on the front arms, since these front arms do not have replaceable ball joints up top, what I did was Cerakote these, so you're blasting the Cerakote in them, and just to match, I Cerakoted the bottom ones. When you compare that to the powder coat, this is the powder coat here. So this is the Glacier Silver, and this is the polished aluminum. So the polished aluminum is a little bit brighter because it has a sheen on it. This doesn't have a sheen on it. It just looks clean, and we just use the white, polar white for the shocks in the front and the rear. the ITP wheels on it with the oversized ambush tires on it. So the ambush tires are 22 for the front. I'm thinking it's a 20 in the rear. But the rears are razors. Yeah, so it has some white plastics on it, which are pretty rough, so we got rid of those. We got some used gray ones, and this is as best as we can get it. I mean, I could have done a lot of work to them, but it's still going to be a trail machine, and for the price, it was not worth me doing all that. So I am going to be selling this machine, and the purpose of this was to get it, fix it, to sell it. Headlights and everything work. We Cerakoted the master cylinders. It just looks a bit dirty right now, but all that's Cerakoted. Hardware is Cerakoted. Every bolt nut has been powder coated or Cerakoted to be nice and clean, or it's all new hardware, one of the two. Man, I think it looks great. So you let me know, what do you think? What do you think? I think it looks good. We put a basic case saver on there just to have something on there. I did upgrade the starter line, so the battery lines are actual, I think, 8 gauge. So they're run up through the back, and we just do have the normal reservoirs going through there. These were some replica stickers that I have found online, the decals, just to give it a nice, clean OEM factory look. It is running on 93 octane. So one wheel has a little bit of a scratch on it over there, or some scratch on it, but you know, somebody kind of got a little bit of rash on there, but overall, besides that, everything else is solid. Swing arm has been powder coated. The hubs have been powder coated. Lug nuts and everything are still anodized. I mean, it looks good. But the moment we all been waiting for, let's go ahead and get this thing key on. So the brake light and everything should work. So this is because the lights are on. So this is just the light, and the brake lights. And we got that one there. And then the foot one is, try not to knock it down when I do this. Foot. Yeah, we're gonna come up here. Go to on. All right, so there you have it. Took it down the road really quick, took it over into the little trail, flew around it real fast. It will move, and it does really good. And like I stated, it starts right up, even hot. Let's see. Keep going. I mean, it's great. It's pretty fast. I mean, yeah, of course, going from the 421 to it's you know, it's the 421, so it's going to do what it's supposed to do. However, the YFZ is completely finished. I love how it turned out. I like the R's myself, but I would love to keep this one. That's the thing about it. When I get in and start not building these things and I get them so custom and I get them so nice, I don't want to get rid of them. So, but this one's going to be going to a new home soon. This video will be sent to the new owner. So if the new owner is like, hey, you know, I'm interested in it, blah, 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 I'll send them the playlist and they'll take a check at the playlist. So there's no secrets. I'll make sure there's no secrets and stuff like that with mine. But if you enjoy this kind of content, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell once again, so that the next time I upload a video, you'll be notified and you can follow the builds with me. Check out the 2004 Blaster that I just finished right here, and check out the 421 Banshee right over there.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.